Hey, this is Average Furniture Drawer, and today I'll be talking about why the Spider-Verse movies are amazing. But first, I have to say that there are going to be spoilers if you haven't seen them already. So, first and foremost, there are a lot of things that make these movies amazing, like so many things that this video might just be over 5 minutes long. So, let's start from the start. The first thing I want to talk about is the amazing art style. There's so much detail in the art style alone. The way that action parts are in a lower FPS, frames per second, than the parts where there isn't much action is so cool. I'm not certain, but I think Puss in Boots 2 may have copied this. Anyway, I love how that works, and the art style of the characters are very nice too, especially in the second one where they included live action characters and kept the original art style for all of the characters in one place. That brings me to the second topic, the other spider people from all of the universe. Only complaints I have about with all the Spider-Man is that Morbius wasn't there, and also the Japanese Spider-Man wasn't there. I know Morbius isn't a Spider-Man, but he is one of the characters in Marvel, one of the characters of all time.
It's Morbin time.
Besides those totally justified complaints, it was really cool to see all of them. I really love that they were all actually from comics and you could actually recognize them. Since PS4 Spider-Man was in it, I think it's safe to say that Spider-Verse 2 is the best video game movie of all time, besides the Mario movie, of course. The third topic is the soundtrack. They use some pretty good music in these movies, and I hope it doesn't stop when they make more. Which brings me to my fourth topic, the cliffhanger. The second movie was so good, and I love and hate that they left it on the cliffhanger. I'd watched it all the way just for it to leave on a cliffhanger. I mean, most movies don't do that. It's mainly a serious thing to do, like Breaking Bad, pretty much every episode. But, nah, they just had to do it. But I love it because it means we will get another couple of hours of the Spider-Verse content in the future, which means more opportunities for Morbius to appear. I need him, Sony. I seriously haven't had a more anticipated movie with that good of a cliffhanger for a long time. The build up to the end was just great, and I can't wait to see the next movie. The fifth topic I have is the main villain. You thought Jack Horner was a good villain, but Spot's gonna crease his J's.
No, I'm not gonna be some villain of the week anymore. I'm gonna crease your J's, Spider-Man.
Let me get this out. I love Spot. He rivals Jack Horner, and that is saying something. Jack Horner and Spot are actually pretty similar. They're serious threats to the protagonist, but still have personalities and qualities of their own to make them good characters. Something different about Spot, though, is if you haven't read the comics, he's a pretty good twist villain, but not like in a stupid Disney sense. He starts out wimpy and weak and funny, and just overall like a side quest for Miles to quickly get the viewers back into watching Miles fight a bad guy. But over the course of the movie, he becomes more and more powerful and starts to control his abilities, then become more serious, and the viewers start to realize that he's not a joke villain, but has more power, like more power than a side villain. I love this character development because usually it's flipped. The hero is a nobody who gets powers and starts to control them and saves the day, but what happens here is the other way around. I love a good villain, especially in the stupid villain drought we've been in for a while, with every villain just being a stupid twist villain. And, you think they're the good guy up until they weren't. It's gotten so predictable and old. Makes me happy to see a change. All in all, I really like the Spider-Verse movies, and I think if you haven't seen them, you definitely should at least try one. They're very fun to watch, and I can't wait for the next one. Thanks for watching, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Peace.